Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh man, he left. Tell cuz I ain't gonna hang it up there like that, cuz. Yeah, I ain't gonna do my cuz like that now. I just like to see really I like to play y'all, you know what I'm saying, to see what's what.
It's the 25.
We ain't bad either. What?
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he stopped immediately there.
Yes, sir.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
How about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
On the ground, this is Michel. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't do it. Second quarters. No way. I promise.
Now he'll throw with Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Jonathan Bullard in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Go. They do go for it. It's Brady. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Lock it.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Steps away. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it's a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Oh.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8.
That's my fault. Looking at damn TV.
Lock it.
Play action. It's Trubisky. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lawrence Guy.
Looking at TV.
Forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Oh, nah, cuz. He don't cause me. Nah, cuz. Nah, cuz. He don't cause me. Yeah, cuz.
Let's see what they do here. 3rd and long following the
cuz.
sack of Trubisky.
Gotta go.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
Yeah.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
50.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He's going to air it out for and Guy's man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. Brady now on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They get it to him running left. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
He'll get 4 yards of the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. Alongside Charles Davis,
you crying about that?
It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2.
Because they got you better than that cup. Oh, no, sir. Oh!
Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady
Boy, he would die.
himself on the quarterback sneak, and the Pats able to cash in for 6. 4th and goal, and they just tell the leader of this offense to sneak it in there, and he got it done.
All you're trying to do is follow the wedge that's created in front of you. Center, guards, tackles, just get low, fire out, and you get low right behind them and get it over the goal line.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. For the Chicago Bears, Charles, it's kind of the dust settles on this season. How do you think that they will remember it? Because right now,
when I return against your brother like that.
Is there with the missed field goal. We get that, but this is a pretty good season they just had.
It certainly has been. Remember, they were last in the NFC North in 2018. They won the division in 2019, their first NFC North title since 2010. They acquired Khalil Mack to begin the year. And remember, they had a heartbreaking loss at Green Bay on a Sunday night to open the season. A lot of teams would have gone south after that. Instead, they went 7-1 at home, won 9 of 10 to close the year. They're going to be heard from in the seasons to come.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Lock it.
They go play action with Trubisky. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into it?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Danny Trevathan coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're running it. It's Michelle going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bears will get the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll start things on 1st with Tariq Cohen. And he spins past him and into space. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
He'll buy some time right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Wait, 20. Wait, 20.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops it for a loss of 11.
Sugar.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
From midfield, here's Brady. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
220. 390. Sugar. Wait.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
Got the damn ball back.
Time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Two minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back to Foxborough after this. This is Howard on 2nd down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Hey, gotta go. Red, up.
On 1st down, Trubisky dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Go.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Gotta go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success.
I don't want number 3.
Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, gotta go. Lock it.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
I'm cool with that.
try to run for it with Howard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Why not?
Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the left hash, this from 39. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Parkey now following the made field goal to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Brady now on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Just want them play.
What they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
I shouldn't have shot him the second time.
I say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They try again with Cohen.
Man, he out of here.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 31 yards there and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And a solid run down inside the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. This is Cohen. And it's a fumble. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession.
You can't pick up everything.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Up in the hole.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your
Should
starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
On 3rd down, that's Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there from 17 yards out. And the Bears are in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Ooh.
That worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm coming
these
for you.
defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
I'm coming for you.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards.
I supposed to have won a lot of today. I didn't, though.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one. Especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. 23 yards on the play.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Yeah. Another great completion.
And you know, one area under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Akeem Hicks in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Play action. Now it's Brady. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 36 yards. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is now 14-10.
Ooh.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Yeah, he's supposed to have dropped that much. All good, though. I'll take
Here's
that.
the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way.
I know what's calling that. Ain't no person back. You do what you're supposed to do. It's all good.
And who's going to make the play that changes that?
Ain't no person.
Puts it on one side and keeps it there.
They'll start with a give to Cohen. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back now in Foxborough. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Cohen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ain't that? Nah, I get it back.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back.
And I know I ain't got no wide receiver. Everything is calculation, man, against the Patriots, man. I'm going to catch you.
Now Cohen.
Catch it with the pen now.
Here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Cohen, catch it with the pen now. Hold on.
Memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
Rolling to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Jonathan Bullard in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
We move. We just play some football, that's all.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Brady going to throw. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be caught for a Patriot.
This man, he'll catch in one hand. Catch his man.
21 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now he'll let it go. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
20.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
18.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this one is
oh my goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side.
Cut you over.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
18. Hey, gotta go. Lock in.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. But on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Hey, gotta go.
On 3rd down, Trubisky steps away to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
Thank you.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance.
I thought I had called it too. It's all good though.
Gotta go.
You were a fellow?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Look at this split touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown.
I missed that ball.
He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete.
Come down in the box, down. Man. You got to hit with them. Come on. Come on down in the box, boy. Talking my player.
On second down,
nope, told you.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now Brady. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one
Brady,
goes for
man.
24
Don't give Brady that.
yards. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size.
Go across the body like that, cuz?
Come on. The coaching there that is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Oh, able to avoid him. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Brady going to look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Throwing now is Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
When you can count on one hand the number of completions you've had in a game and we're in the second half, that tells you it's really not been your day.
Yeah, but you're losing. You can't just abandon the passing game altogether.
Yeah, maybe you can get hot, string a few together, and get rolling.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Red, up! Red, up!
Trubisky to throw. On the move to his left. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Lock it, lock it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Lock it, lock it.
Now it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Lock it. 18, 18. Gotta go, gotta go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Oh, man.
Wait, hold
I love
everything.
it.
A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
I just do paper because I don't do 25 to life. I just do I'm just on probation.
Buying time to his left.
Ooh. Oh, cause I just do probation, cause I don't do life, cause I don't get sentenced like that. Believe that now. You just beat me. Hey, I don't do time like that. I just do mine on paper.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Coach try to give me life. Cool. The Rams coming.
So that'll do it.
I just want to try something with the Bears, but the Rams coming
and
though.
The best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has
For
been
the
a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
No, better get for the 75. How about that? Yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta get